Alright, good morning. My name is Quadri Oyemide. I'm a graduate of psychology from University of Lagos. And first of all, I would like to apologize for this submission. I'm truly sincerely apologizing because my phone got spoiled and all the effort to try to repair it was too high, and I had to just use this phone because I don't have a choice anymore. I necessarily apologize. I do hope that I'm qualified enough to get it to be evaluated, for this to be evaluated. So, getting to the point, my name is Kobe Oyemide. I'm a graduate of psychology from University of Lagos. I'm very passionate about teaching. Being in this field in the past 7 years, even though it has always been secondary school. However, like I said, one of the drive that made me to even study psychology was to make me study psychology was I want to find a way to make sure that I want to understand how I can change my story better, how I can pass across knowledge better, and to some extent, I am able to understand better through the view of psychology, through the lens of psychology. I'm able to understand that there are ways that we can inculcate knowledge into the student. So one of the few things I'd like to mention is the learning process, where the social modeling, the reinforcement, the punishment can actually come in. But one of the effective way that the experts have actually recommended is the reinforcement process. This can go a long way. One of the things that can do. Let me try to define the reinforcement. It's a lot of encouraging a child with the aim to increase the likelihood of the repeating of that behavior. Let's say, for example, a kid is very lazy to read. We can actually bring in if you hit now, we can try. If you read, we can try to make sure that you eat earlier. But if you do not read, we can delay your food. Kids like food. And before that, I believe that a teacher has to be very pragmatic. One has to find a way to get familiar with the kids, because not even the kindergarten, I'm talking about even the secondary school student, it will be very difficult for you to pass across information or to pass across knowledge if the student does not have some kind of a bit of rapport, not being disrespectful, not being too friendly. But if you are being too harsh and you're not communicating effectively to these children, it should be like you're just trying to waste your effort. So you have to allow the children to get used to you, make sure they can be able to communicate effectively with you. So it's very easy to go around and read personal information. Even if they're able to understand it, you will get the hints that okay, this case is here to understand. That is one of the key aspects of personal information. And after that, like I said, reinforcement. In order to increase likelihood of behavior, let's say a student refuse to read. There's no need to bring in punishment. So we can find a lot of positive reinforcement or negative reinforcement, in the sense that what we try to see, work with the parent. That's the first thing. We work with the parents, because the reason that these parents are told us where they actually look at these kids, look at the parents and the teacher, how they go about their life before they learn. So they learn most especially through modeling. Try to look at this. If a father or a mother likes to be on news, watching TikTok, watching this, and every time it is at the precedent of the kids will learn all those things. But if the parents even pretends to hold this paper almost every time, try to read, the kids will also try to emulate that pretense. Not the pretense, by the way, but that behavior of trying to read, of trying to do something with the books, the kids will try to learn it as well. So same thing as this teacher. Like I said, we look at what I put it by trying to okay, we can start with their lunch kits like food. Okay, if you're able to achieve this thing, you'll be able you will get it as so time. If you're able to achieve it, then there will be a deadline. When the others are eating by so time, by so time your food will be delayed. It can happen. It is not a punishment. It is a natural thing. Removing something in order to improve like your behavior. It's if they don't like maybe in the class they don't like their chair. We can actually remove the chair. Okay, if you are able to do this, we can remove the chair. If they like something, you can ask them, okay, what do you want? And they try to say it. You can okay, if we were able to complete this task, we will give you that task. Although it can't be every time, because there has to be some schedule of reinforcement. I can't go much details into what that schedule of reinforcement. We have ratio interval, fixed interval, variable ratio, and so on and so forth. But then this is how I intend to through the word of reinforcement and modeling. So I believe that with that I will be able to pass across. I will be able to pass across the knowledge that I intend to pass across. And I do hope that, like I said, I do hope that this video is accepted for evaluation. I look forward to having the best contribution with my submission. Thank you very much.